Hi everyone, this is Holistic Amanita channel. Welcome. This is a 4K flip through. You can change the quality if you would like to watch in 4K. So we're gonna flip through these cards and kind of do a review on the Likely Tarot. This is a Kickstarter deck. I'm not sure actually if this is available currently, so I'm going to be doing some research after I record this video. So it'll be in the description if it's available currently. And this deck, I don't know how long ago I backed this. I know it arrived in still 2021. So it's got some rose gold kind of sigils. It says, connect with nature, explore the tarot, and become the author of your own likely tale. A 79 card deck made with special sigils and a focus on correspondences to elevate the rhythm of the tarot. Under 10-page guidebook included, created by Kate Johnson, and that's her website right there. And I find this deck very good for magical type of workings, which the Thoth deck is also good for that, if you've ever used that deck before. But the way that this has sigils and plants and animals and correspondences, I do find it very good for that personally when I've used it. So here's the inside of the box. And the guidebook, it's all very correspondence, as she has said. So what is associated with what connects with what. And here's the guidebook. Some major arcanas. So see, we have keywords, colors, animals, plants, stones, incense, element, astrology. I'm not sure if there's ever like more. See a minor arcana keyword, major arcana correspondence with the minor arcana, the astrology, animals, plant, deities. I think sometimes even crystals too with these ones. I think it does just depend on the specific card. And she has a little more information here too. So that's the guidebook. It's very, very helpful. And one thing I will say about the guidebook is if you don't know much about the animals or plants or whatever, you'll have to do your own research, because as we see here, this will say like animals, horse, and lion with the Knight of Wands. So, I mean, you can use your own like common sense of why it would be associated with the card and why it's corresponding with it. But at the same time, you might not know much about those animals and it might not make sense to you, or you have to contemplate on that, especially for plants. If you don't know much about plants and herbs, I do feel like it's going to be kind of confusing when you see a plant on a card and you don't know, or so that's why, I mean, this deck wouldn't be for everyone. But if you love plants and animals and you're someone very connected with nature, then I do feel you'll love this deck. So here's the inside of the box once again. It is gilded, like rose gold kind of finishing on there. And so let's flip through these cards. So as you see, we have this is the symbol for air, we have plants, we have the animal, we have the butterfly sigil. I don't think she like explains her sigil. The magician, high priestess, owl. I love this card personally with the amanita mushrooms, lotus. Here's the Empress. Here's the Emperor, the Ram, Aries. There's a Hierophant. The Lovers. There is another thing with this deck that is interesting that I'm not sure if the creator is aware of it, but we'll speak of that when we get to there. So stay tuned. There is something interesting about this deck. And the same animals are used in some of the minor arcana cards. So this is upside down. I guess when I put that in, I was like, oh. So yes, we will see as we continue. This is the goat, Capricorn, the hornets here for the tower. Of course, as always, let me know what you think of the deck. What do you like or dislike about it? What's your favorite card? I love this star card. Lots of similar color scheme, the purple. Yeah, same kind of purple and greens, and the color scheme all goes very well together. None of the cards are like oddly out of place with this deck. And for myself personally, I pulled like a card of the year, so then the correspondences with that card of the year, the plants and animals are also like the plants and animals of the year. So that's something that I did. And this is the extra card, by the way, that she has included. It's the Ace of Wands, so going through fire first. More of a pip style deck. If you don't know how to read pips, it's not going to be that helpful for you. So, because I can understand this can be very confusing for some people if you don't know pips, and if you don't know if sigils don't speak to you, or if plants don't speak to you. If one of them at least really speaks to you, you'll be able to read the deck, I feel. But if none of them do, it's like, what the heck do I even do with this? But, and honestly, if you can read pips, you can pretty much read any deck. But if you are really into plants, the plants are going to speak to you. The sigils might really speak to you. So yes, for the wands, you have kind of this orangey background. Minor arcana. See, this is the same bear from the Hermit. Same horse from the Chariot card for the Knight. This is the Aries ram from the Emperor for the Queen of Wands, and this is from the Temperance card. Same Saint Bernays dog, I think that's what they're called. So now we're moving into swords. I love those rainbows in the swords. We got feathers for the swords. Very clever with that one. 3 of Swords. And the way that she's laid them out in the pip style is a lot like how it is viewed, how you see it in the Rider-Waite-Smith. Like, you see the 2 and 3 people, or like 6 of Swords. It's like how in the boat he has the 6 swords just pointing down in the boat. So it is kind of like similar, but in a very subtle way. Because personally, like when I read a deck, I know what the Rider-Waite-Smith card looks like. I have that all memorized. I have many cards memorized in my head, so as I'm more of a photographic type of memory. So here's the Page of Swords, the Rabbit from the Moon, Knight of Swords, Goat, same as you saw in the Devil card, Queen of Swords, same bird from the Lovers. Where's my King of Swords? What the heck? I don't know where the King is. So we're in the Ace of Cups. 2 of Cups. 3, and they're kind of pouring in there. And 4. So, yes, these are all, you know, like the same images. She didn't draw a new thing for each thing. So that makes sense. She didn't draw the same image for each card because she already drew it. And so she put it in the card. Here's the Page of Cups. I think that little elephant is so cute. It's the same from the Death card with the Phoenix, the Knight. King of Cups, same as the Star card. Oh, sorry. Queen of Cups comes first. And she's the same bird. The Queen of Swords in this deck is also the same bird from the Lovers. So maybe they're some sort of partners then. And yeah, here's the King. Ace of Pentacles. So you got these like wooden type shaped pentacles. I just realized, where's the 7 of Pentacles? I'm sorry that some of these have been out of order or just not there. I must be using them for something. Oh yes, I think 7 of Pentacles was my card of the year. That's why it's not in there. I see it now, okay. Knight of Pentacles, same ram. Queen of Pentacles, same as the Devil and the Knight of Swords. Same as the Justice with the Queen of Swords. Also, okay, I did want to say there's 2 Queen of Swords in this deck. And so I'll show you this quickly. We'll go back to the swords. So yeah. This is actually, yeah, we have a Queen of Pentacles. So I haven't counted the cards. Are there more than 70? She has 79 cards, but are there more than that? So yes, as you see, there's 2 Queens of Swords, and this one is no feathers, but there's already a Queen of Pentacles, but also this color scheme is like the swords, and I know that the Queen of Cups is the same bird, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why, but she might have explained it and I just haven't, you know, I don't know. And last is the King of Pentacles. So we're gonna get a Major Arcana out and a Minor Arcana out. Put him in there. And we'll read from the guidebook. Let's also give these a shuffle for you on camera. Here's the back of the cards. And they shuffle very well. No complaints, no problems with how they shuffle. Card stock is good. There's no complaints there. Borderless cards. Spendability on those is, you know, pretty solid card. Okay. So, temperance from the guidebook. Here is temperance. Moderation, alchemy, communication, divine timing, colors, blue, yellow, green, gray, dark, vivid blue. Animal is dog, plant, lime, birch, pimpernel, stone, topaz, beryl, amethyst, incense, agarwood, and ode. Element fire, astrology, Sagittarius. And we'll look at the Knight of Wands. Section. Here we go. Love, abundance, luxury, prudence, adventure, cockiness, the Chariot, strength. Air, a fire is what he is the Knight. Leo, Cancer, horse, lion, animals, cypress, olive, comfrey, sunflower, and citrus. You can always pause there. Anyway though, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel for more flip throughs. And I will see you in my next video.